starts in 8 minutes. Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. To satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go! Show starts in 7 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others go. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others go. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now. Show starts in 6 minutes.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually have a treasure at the end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
Father, I suppose you've come to claim me treasure.
Well, we'd like to see the gold first.
If there is better than gold in here we had. No, just look here now.
Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream. Well, that's some treasure, but anyone can buy luscious treats like these at the snack bar.
You don't tell me. Do you suppose you can get me a job as a snack bar attendant?
Show starts in 5 minutes.
We're happy to have you with us this evening and want you to enjoy every minute of your stay here. And while you relax and stretch, visit our concession where you'll find something to please you. There are ice-cold drinks, delicious sandwiches, ice cream, coffee and snacks, and many other pleasing treats. Our foods are fresh and tasty, our drinks satisfying and refreshing. They're so good.
You get more out of life when you go out to a movie. Show starts in 4 minutes.
Visit our snack bar and treat yourself to some delicious Castleberry's pit-cooked barbecue sandwiches. Cook the Castleberry way slowly over open pits of glowing charcoal, then season with a sauce that's zesty, yet delightfully mild to please the entire family. Also at the snack bar, you'll find popcorn and soft drinks and candy and French fries to go with your Castleberry's barbecue sandwiches. There's plenty of time before the movie starts, so visit our snack bar right now for Castleberry's pit-cooked barbecue sandwiches.
Still plenty of time to come and be served at the refreshment center before showtime.
Show starts in 3 minutes. Show starts in 2 minutes.
Your attention, please. All new hotshot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high voltage. For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Please remember to replace the speaker on the post when you leave the theater.
And now, on with the show.
Good morning, everyone who's joining me. Welcome to Paint by Monster with me, your host, Easel Monster. Boys and girls, for, a few weeks now, since I've been going live on April 15th, I have promised you that I would show you where I live. And today's the day. So, boys and girls, all right, let's go through our pre-launch checklist, boys and girls. Mr. Penny, please take your station. Thank you. All right, Mac back, nice and slow, please. Release the docking clamps and fire main thrusters. And music on my mark in 3, 2, 1. All right, boys and girls, we have reached cruising altitude, and let's get to the drawing, shall we? All right, boys and girls, I have an idea for today. That today we will draw. I have this idea that Tuesdays for me from now on are going to be very little talking. So we'll call this Not Much Talking Tuesday. And let's get right to the drawing. We're going to listen to some music today from the Free Music Archive. Let's get that on, and I'll show you what I'm going to draw. And I'm not going to talk much to you today. It's some music, and here we go.
Érase una vez un weón que quiso hacer Tecnopop.
There it is, boys and girls. All right, I have my paper prepared here. This is a piece of Bristol Smooth here, and I have this idea today of a cat, I think shaped like this, maybe. I want to try to use some really basic shapes today to get to some stuff. This. I was talking to Penny. This is not good music at all. These folks are not happy with life. This is better. Yeah, all right. I can get into this. And I want. You're watching Paint by Monster. Music from the Free Music Archive. Now I want something. Yeah, I want something like this. I believe this cat here probably. I'm doing not much talking. By the way, I'll start responding to your comments. Thank you, Stephen Zima, for showing up. It was wonderful to do your show, the Dead Skeleton Show. I would love to come back. We'll talk worms. There's some bongo drums. And I think maybe some hands. Right, and this one's down here. Yeah. All right, great. I want some lights strung across here. And, you're watching Paint by Monster. Boys and girls, if you're just joining us, I've revealed today that, well, we're flying in a UFO. We're hovering above the Earth, just not very far, a few thousand feet, really. We'll come back in just a little bit. I mean, you know, it's not like I'm going to keep you here all day hovering out in space above the Earth. That would be I would be a terrible host if I did this to you. I don't want to do this to you. I'll take you home after a bit, okay? But first, let's get back to the drawing, and this is a party cat. I think I would like it mostly to be blue. Thank you, Christy, for loving the view from there. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Just some indications over here of welcome everyone who's joining me. Welcome to Paint by Monster with me, your host, Easel Monster. We are hovering high above the planet with all its problems. You know, I wrestled with reality for years. I'm happy to report I finally won out over it. Daniel Lake says, perhaps it's Moon Hillbillies. Welcome to Paint by Monster, everybody. Thanks for joining me today. I had this idea of a cat attending sort of a backyard barbecue dressed in his sombrero and the finest that he has available to him in his cat wardrobe. which I think is mostly a little sombrero and a neck scarf that he's tied in a ruffle, like the gypsy jazz guys. But except he's a cat. Oh. By the way, all of the art that you see me make on the show, you can visit my website at paintbymonster.com and see all of that stuff over again. There's other stuff there on my website. Most of you probably know that, but for those of you who are just joining us for the first time, yeah, that's coming along. I think I want those bongos well within the blue, so I'm gonna do that to the bottom. This is a sombrero cat. He's in the backyard. Barbecue party. This will be string lights, I think, going through here. It's pretty dainty. Well, also, boys and girls, I've smudged it. That's all right. There is whitewash can fix everything. All right, I need to get to a darker blue. I want this cat to be a darker blue yet than this other blue. So I'm going to try this. This is ultramarine blue. That's what I'm trying. Yeah, pretty good. Okay. Oh. think maybe these hands back here, I think maybe one orange one and one green one. These guys are really serious, aren't they? They take it really serious, the music. You know, maybe something else. Let's, hang on. Hang on. How about this? I think that's a little much for me. Maybe this. Yeah. I think I was wrong again. Here we go. Good morning, everyone. You're watching Paint by Monster hovering, oh, not very far above the planet, really. This morning, well, I showed you where I live this morning. Here it is. So, boys and girls, I think maybe I've been going live for about an hour here, sometimes, and it feels a little long to go for an hour. I think maybe I'm going to try to keep these to about 45 minutes at the maximum. That seems a more manageable time, and it makes the videos download. I upload these things to YouTube afterward. Boy, it sure makes those things easier, let me tell you. Great to have you with me all this morning. I want those little bongos back there to sort of be a wood tone. Maybe start out with some of that. Yeah, all right. Be careful. You add blue and it'll go to green. I don't want green. I want sort of brown. Backyard party bongo brown. That's what I'm after. Like this. Yeah. Like I said, boys and girls, I think I'm gonna institute mostly a not much talking Tuesday. Charlotte says maybe a nice apricot or amber for the cat's eyes. That's nice. I was thinking bright neon green. I think Charlotte, in the future, I have this idea. Here's the idea. It's not an idea to turn the music off. I don't even know what happened to that. The idea is that I will have a little piece of plastic, clear plastic, and sometimes maybe I will put it over the art that I'm working on to test just like stuff like that out. We'll run some little tests like, do you like this color? Do you like that color? Because I think that would be fun. I hope you've got some fun playing today. One of the benefits of living in a monster place like Muncie, Indiana is there are so many flat and gray and rusty things all over the place, you sort of have to make up your own fun. All right. All right. Charlotte said your color or your comment is gone now, Charlotte. A nice apricot. How about we use that apricot maybe for his neckerchief? An apricot, I think, might have a little more red in it. Oh, that was too much. Thank you, stagehand. All right. At some point, maybe I'll show you our living quarters. We'll see. Maybe not. I don't know. I think maybe I need some white, too, in here. I believe white can join the party now. Thank you, Lar. All right. And I think maybe some of this. Yeah. You're watching Paint by Monster, hovering above Muncie, Indiana, and the rest of the globe. We're going some places here. I think we're going to travel to France, and we're going to, not today. I'd like to travel to France and take a look at the first cave art. I'd like to take a look at where Monet was painting. I'd like that. We'll do it sometime. I don't know. Not today. All right. This color here for this. It's really a flesh tone, isn't it? This is an apricot neck kerchief. A neck kerchief. I think this is the part late night at the party where the cats are all just in their serious cat groove during this part of the music. At some point in the party, the host has to say, which one of you has been licking all of the shrimp cocktail? Somebody has been licking all the shrimp cocktail. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. That's right. All right, I think maybe I like this design of these bongos maybe having this orange piece here. It seems a subtle note that I like. Thank you for that, Charlotte. We are in space. Little visits with Paint by Monster. We will leave reality behind us. We will float around for a while. We'll make some art. We'll talk some art. I'll listen to your comments. I'll read some of them. I'll respond to the ones that I can respond to. And you've given me some really, really great ideas. I love that you're showing up in the mornings with me. This is a blast. More to come. Oh, brother, you don't even know. There is stuff coming at you. There is Paint by Monster stuff that is mind-blowing. Even more than today. Penny, all right. No, never mind. Open mic poetry time. All right. Some open mic poetry. Says Lar. Let's see. This is a cat wearing a sombrero with some bongos. And, oh yeah, also... I can't read poetry yet, Laura. I have another thing I have to do. Hang on. All right. I have to clean my brush out. And I need for this next trick, I need white. Or close to white. You'd have a touch of blue in there, but just a touch. It needs to be cooled down, not warm. It's a cool blue. Yeah, all right. Maybe it's going to be that anyway. And I want over here, boys and girls, be careful, there's live water going on there. I want, pretty sure over here I want a cocktail glass. martini glass. Boys and girls, that's a drink that grown-ups drink sometimes. Some grown-ups drink them a lot of times. Just saying. Some. Not me, man. That was a mistake. My breath is too loaded with juicy right now. It's juicy. I'm feeling juicy. Thank you. It would make a killer tiki fabric. Thank you. This is a cat in a sombrero at a party. Probably it's a party with other cats. You can't have a party without art. There, I said it. All right, I'm messing around with stuff that's not going to come back until this is dry, which is not probably going to be today, which is fine. That's right. This. Right here. Yeah, that's going to work out. Especially if I get some white in there quick. Hurry. White. There we go. The surface of the bongos. I was thinking about bongos yesterday because yesterday I did a little doodle of Richard Feynman. And the physicist, Richard Feynman, loved the bongos. He played the bongos. In my life, usually when somebody shows up with bongos and they're going to play them, unless they're pretty good, I'm looking for the exit. Because life's too short to listen to bad bongo music. For a long time. All right. Oh. Yeah. Charlotte says the taste of alcohol is revolting. It is revolting. It's very grown up. It's a lot like coffee or black licorice. In fact, I like a lot of black licorice kind of things. What I mean by that is I like a lot of stuff that you either like it or you hate it. People aren't in the middle about black licorice. People aren't on the fence about it. They know. They either love it or they hate it. And alcohol is one of those things too. You either love it or you hate it. Usually, especially the stuff that doesn't taste very good. But yeah, until you're old enough to sort of have it, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Let's see. Do I have anything else to play show and tell with you? Penny, am I missing anything? Thanks for joining me, everybody. This has been Paint by Monster live at 11 o'clock. I've told you in the past, when I get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, we'll migrate the show over to YouTube, and I'll go live from there, 11 o'clock, same time. Today, I think I'm going to call this quits. This is a cat wearing a sombrero at a party with bongos. Lard D'Souza is a black licorice fan. Brother, we're going to have to get together and we will have some black licorice and we will have some ouzo. And we will say to one another while we are having the ouzo, we will say, Opa, just like that. And we'll down it, just like that. Opa. And then we'll chew black licorice and dance around fire like wild monster Indians. How about that? All right, let's go to the closing song, shall we?
If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up you like and also hit the subscribe button. Also, please leave me a comment in the comment section below or get really wild and leave 2 comments. For now, I answer everyone back.
Yeah.
Also, share the video and tell your friends. And in the meantime, you know what to go do with yourself, right?
Go make some art. Make a drawing or a painting. Go make something entertaining. Make some art. Go make some art. Opa, lar. Paints and paper, plaster, chisels, markers, scrapers, rulers, canvas, brushes, hammers, nails, and tape. Guitars and super glue. Get glue and macaroni. Hammers, frames, and fried bologna. Go get anything you need for making art. That gnawing feeling deep inside that you can't do it isn't lying till you get up off your butt and make some art. Paint by Monster is made by one monster sitting in a tiny upstairs bedroom studio smack downtown in Muncie, Indiana. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Go make some art and... Thanks for watching, everybody. I love all of you. Thanks for showing up, having Paint by Monster time with me here. 11 o'clock. Facebook's live every day. Thank you, Christy, for all those hearts. I love all of you. Thanks for showing up, man. This is loads of fun. See you tomorrow at 11 o'clock.